Another daily vlog. This is the 2nd of June. Really excited stuff for today, honestly. I've been actually having the most productive morning in the world. Like, I woke up and I decided to go back into my morning routines. I'm still getting the hang of it. I was like at 5:30 like, oh no, ready to give up. But honestly, I feel with so much energy and I feel great. I haven't had breakfast. It's almost 11. I really need to go have breakfast, but I've been just having such a fabulous morning, to be honest. I've been organizing my reading for the month, like I'm on top of everything, and I just I feel productive, and I feel like I have everything under control, even though I don't. So it's just kind of great. I read a book this morning as well. It's a really short book that I just really enjoy, that I want to share with you guys, because after reading it, I like devour it. I read it in less than 30 minutes and I just really loved it. I read Milk and Honey a while back, like a couple of months back. And I've been searching for something similar to it with like the same vibe for a really long time. Probably you know about Milk and Honey. It's quite popular here on BookTube. It's just a collection of short poems that you can just like fly through. And there were some stuff that I didn't love about it. For example, the way that it was like formatted, like the I's were not in capital letters. There were just like no capital letters. That was bothering me a little bit. But the idea of it and the actual poems and the stuff that you could get out of it, I really enjoyed. And I found this book called When No One Is Watching. Oh, I really hope I'm not butchering this author's name, by Linathi, Makanda. Hopefully that's how you pronounce it. And I think I found this book in the perfect time in my life. I want to share it with you guys. Like, honestly, if you can't get this book, just get it. It's really short. You can fly through it, or you can just read like one of the poems every single day. After I read it, I felt so much lighter. I don't know how to explain it. It's like divided by different parts. It starts talking about a lot about like women's sexuality in a really awesome modern feminist way that I really enjoyed and loved. So it talks a lot about love, and then it goes into the loss of love, and I just love that, because here's the thing though, those two first parts I was like, why is this girl like, I'm not a huge romantic person, let's be honest. So I was like, why is this girl so sad about this? But then it goes into the part where she's like, you know what? You gotta do it yourself. Like, you gotta get the heck up, and you gotta be your own fucking goddess, and you gotta be your own freaking hero. Obviously, she says it in a poetic way with beautiful words. This is just my ugly paraphrasing. I got so many little quotes out of this book that I will definitely be revisiting quite often, because I just really enjoyed it. I'm gonna share with you one of the quotes that I really liked. I ended up like highlighting a ton of stuff from it because it was just fantastic. I found a quote that reminded me a ton of The Silence of the Girls by Pat Barker. I have a whole review on that, but I found like a little sentence that completely just like summarizes the book. To be violated is to be silenced. Yes, just like there's so much. I do definitely want to go ahead and reread it because I think I got a lot out of it, but I think that I still missed a ton of stuff. Find love and art in everything that exists on earth, including yourself. Yeah, I think I was almost crying at some of the quotes, and I think it goes perfectly with these readathons that I'm doing, the Selfcare Readathons, because this is just all about self-love and self-care, and every single girl and woman out there should be reading these. I'm kind of loving the author as well. She's amazing. I will also leave all of her like social media down below if you're interested, because I just love her and I could not recommend this book enough. So yes, hopefully you will go ahead and read it and just like have a good time with it, and it makes you feel better, because it definitely made me feel so great and kind of like empowered and being like, I don't know, I love this book. So I do want to like pass it on to you guys and recommend this one because I really liked it. Anyways, today after having breakfast, because I am starving, it's an exciting one because I'm going to get started with Six of Crows. I'm finally doing it. I'm finally reading Six of Crows. Yes, that's happening today. So yeah, I'm super excited. I did read a little bit last night. I am reading Aria of Galvanize by Wilder Page. This is an arc. It is coming out, I think, let me check, on July, the 3rd of July. And it is such a weird, unique writing style, and I will obviously have a whole review for this because it is an arc and I have to review it. I am really enjoying it. It is a little bit longer than I thought, so I'm just trying to read an hour before going to sleep every day. So, but it's quite unique. The writing style, the ideas, everything I think is, the world building is really, really well done, and it has a lot of thought into it, so I'm really enjoying it. But I do think that's why I'm taking my sweet time with it. So yes, let's get the second day of all of the crazy readathons started, because I have a lot to read as always. Guys, it is not the 2nd of June anymore, it is the 3rd. I actually posted, oh my god, posted my video in the morning of the 2nd of June. You know, I was super ambitious and super excited to be productive in the morning, and I posted my video without going into social media, without kind of trying not to distract myself, because I was working and I was trying to do a bunch of stuff. So I posted it, my vlog for the 1st of June, and then I went into Twitter and I realized that I'd made an awful mistake, because it was Black Tuesday and I was already like reading Six of Crows and whatnot, and I thought I am just doing something wrong. So I made my video private and I put it again into like public mode today, the 3rd, in the morning, and I think that that affected the visibility of my video or something, and honestly I don't care. The thing is, I've not been reading Six of Crows because yesterday, after being in social media and seeing everything that has happened and the movement and all of that, I decided to stop. And I started reading a book just to get myself a little bit educated. That thing just fell off my hair. I was reading from #BlackLives Lives Matters to Black Liberation by something Taylor. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that name. I'm not even, because I'm just gonna butcher it like I always do. I was reading that to get myself educated, and oh my goodness, like I knew about the struggles and about the issue, but just seeing it in a history mode and seeing like the numbers on it was harsh. So I read that instead, and then I was busy. I was signing petitions. I was, on Twitter seeing what else I could do. There's videos on YouTube that if you watch them, the money that they made will go towards helping people and all of that. So I was just trying to help as much as I could, basically, and I just decided to stop reading, to stop posting, to stop doing anything, and just trying to support. So I decided not to have a video for July 2nd, and then today in the morning I was like, what do I do? And I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna combine what I had from yesterday and read a little bit today. I still want to keep on reading the book because it's just interesting. It was written when Barack Obama was president, and I honestly had such a different opinion of him. And now that I'm reading it, it seems like things were not better and he was not really helping. And I don't know how I'm feeling about a lot of the stuff. So yeah, I was not really in the mood to do anything yesterday in the afternoon. Aww. So yeah, I was trying to help as much as I could with that. I've been reading today because it's already late. It's 4 p.m. already. Oops. It was a normal morning for me today. Trying not to go through Twitter, trying to find other ways to help and to get myself educated. Mostly, I think that's the goal. And just like to not post, to shut up and to listen to the people that actually are living it and have something to say and have ways that you can actually help them. I think that's the most important thing right now to do. Anyways, I have been reading, maybe I read for like 45 minutes today. Obviously I'm reading that book, but for my fun stuff, I thought, you know what, if I what's wrong with my dog? They're saying to stay at home because we are on red alert because COVID. Right now here we have the worst case, like we are right at the top of everyone getting diseased. So just awesome, right? We are having a fantastic year, phenomenal so far. And I thought, you know what, if I miss one of the prompts, if I miss one day to just like not focus on the fun stuff and focus on ways to help, it is okay, like whatever, like it is totally and completely worth it. So that's what has happened. The book, like the fun book that I've been reading, is The Aria of Galvanize by Walter Page. This, I don't know, I'm popping here when it comes out because it is an arc and I'm kind of really enjoying it. It's been hard. The writing style, it's been a little bit hard for me to read. I think it's quite unique. It's nothing, I've not read anything like it before. And we're following this human, but she's got like some cyber tech. She's like a cyborg. Yeah, so she's like a weird eye that's obviously not her human eye. She wakes up in a facility with a dude trying to kill her, and just like her instincts kick in and she ends up killing the dude. And then there's a machine that needs her to survive, so she kind of downloads this machine into her mind. So she has a machine talking to her. It's not like a machine, I guess it's like an artificial intelligence program in her mind. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm kind of really enjoying it, but it's a little bit long, so I really need to hurry up with that read because I have a deadline for that. Obviously I'm putting a ton of pressure on myself to read more books, but I'm really loving these take care of yourself kind of readathon in vibes because I really need it. Maybe today is the day that I take a bath. You know what, I kind of really want like a pedicure, and I do have a little machine it's my mom's, but it's for like a pedicure, and it's just so much fun. So maybe I'll do that and just try to relax and read my book. At Walmart. They're really good price. I'm almost out of it. This is my favorite scent. It's the Ashes Plus Paints Nighttime, and I think this one has Epsom salt, menthol, and lavender. Lavender is my favorite. So if you're looking for something cheap and good, I would highly recommend this one. Oh, because it's my fave. I also really like this brand with things. The Lutein and Wickstain. Again, I get them at Walmart. They're super inexpensive and they are cruelty free, which is an amazing thing. And it makes 800 bubbles in this.